You're on the record in the matter of the City of Wyandotte versus Hannah Chulis, 241011. And counsel, your appearance, please.
Attorney Corey Westmoreland, appearing on behalf of Ms. Chulis. Chulis, would you please state your name for the record?
Hannah Chulis.
All right, thank you. And so today's date scheduled for the arraignment, as you are currently in custody, and counsel, as to the arraignment.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, we are prepared to waive a formal reading. My client stands mute.
All right, the court will waive the formal reading. Enter plea of not guilty for purposes of the arraignment. We will schedule this matter for pretrial on August 7th. Or no, I'm sorry. I think it's January 31st.
Are going to jail?
Ma'am, we're not there yet. August 31st at 9:45 a.m. Ma'am, please, you'll have an opportunity to talk. I need you to please wait your turn. All right, so counsel, as to bond.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to know that Ms. Chulis currently is residing in Lincoln Park. She's not currently on probation or parole. She has no other pending matters at this time, and after speaking with her at length this morning, she did assure me that she would be appearing in all future court dates. I would just ask that all that be taken into account when assessing a bond on behalf of Ms. Chulis.
Okay, ma'am. And so, ma'am, where do you work?
I'm not working. I get Social Security.
Okay. Are you currently on probation or parole anywhere, ma'am?
I'm on a tether.
Okay, in which court are you on a tether? I'm sorry, where?
I don't know. Just Wayne County.
Okay, would that be for your Lincoln Park matter, or would that be for your other Lincoln? You have two Lincoln Park matters, ma'am.
Yeah, it's for, I don't know, for the last time I was in jail, they put me on a tether.
And do you have another,
Yeah, Andrew Murda. He's annoying. I can't focus.
who's Andrew Murdoch?
Some guy that's like obsessed with my dad. Okay, so am I going to jail or what?
Ma'am, I'm reviewing your criminal history and the nature of these charges. And okay, let me make sure you can hear me. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm sorry, I'm just annoyed. I got a lot on my mind.
Oh no, you seem to be very annoyed with everything that's going on.
No,
So,
I'm sorry, I apologize.
what I was going to say, ma'am, is that based upon the nature of these charges and the allegations, and based upon the fact that you're currently on a tether, which it appears as though your tether is for one of the matters out of Lincoln Park, one of which is damage to property, another one is assault. Those are about 3 weeks apart in those charges. And based upon your criminal history that has multiple malicious destruction of property charges, the court has some serious concerns for the safety of the public in this matter. Also, based upon your the allegations in this matter regarding
Whoa, none of that.
regarding your what did you just do, ma'am? Did you just push over the podium?
Yes, you did, Your Honor.
That's not your property.
Oh, yeah.
You don't get to do that. No, you're gonna back up right now. You're not going to have any you're not gonna have it in your reach. Back up.
Back off. Back up 4 more steps.
Okay.
And also, based on the continued assaultive nature of the charges with, and while there are allegations, the court still has to take that into account. One of the alleged victims in this matter was a patient at the hospital. And then the allegations that you were assaulted with the officers at the hospital, and then here, upon your arrest back at the jail, the court, for the safety of the public, is going to order the following bond. The court's going to order a $10,000, 10% bond. Ma'am, if you were to testify, what's in your system?
No, I don't know what's going on.
If you were to test today, if I were to have you drug and alcohol test, what would be in your system?
Nothing. All I do is drink.
Okay, what is it you drink, ma'am?
Beer.
Okay, well, not anymore. You're not to possess or consume any alcohol or drugs unless prescribed, and you're not to be released without a GPS tether
Okay.
and an alcohol tether to the Lee County Jail. And the court's also going to order house arrest.
Whoa.
Stephen, ma'am, step away from any property because I'm concerned that you're going to damage it.
Okay.
Back up.
Back up.
You're not to possess or access any firearms or weapons. Do you have any of those in your possession or at your home, ma'am? I'm sorry?
No, I just want to go. I just want to know what's going on.
I just told you what's going on, ma'am. Unless you have $1,000, you're going to be remaining in jail until your next court date.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah. Okay. Go!
Will you hand me my scream box?
Now go. Preach. Rah.
Attorney Corey Westmoreland appearing on behalf of Mr. Barron. Mr. Barron, would you please state your name for the record?
Yes, this is Daniel Alejandro Barron.
All right. Mr. Barron is on probation for an amended charge of operating while visibly impaired by alcohol and pistol under the influence. This was reduced from felony charges. And it's alleged that Mr. Barron was sentenced in this matter on April 16th, it looks like. And Mr. Barron, it's alleged, is now tested positive for alcohol June 6th, June 19th, June 27th, and July 8th. And counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. After speaking with Mr. Barron, we are prepared to enter a guilty plea on his behalf.
All right, Mr. Barron, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony about to give in this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And you heard the allegations that were placed on the record, correct? Sir?
I'm sorry, will you repeat that again, please?
You heard the allegations that were placed on the record, correct?
That's right, yes, I did.
All right. And as to those allegations, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
And
My consequence is guilty.
you've gone over your advice of rights with your attorney regarding probation violation purposes, correct?
Yes,
And you understood all of those rights.
yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
You also understand, sir, by entering into a plea that you'll be waiving some of those rights, specifically your right to a contested hearing.
Yes,
And knowing all that, you want to continue with your plea.
Yes,
You also understand, sir, that the recommendation due to the 4 technical violations is to revoke your under advisement status, continue you on probation, pay a $50 probation violation fee, serve 10 days jail, and then 60 days alcohol tether after your jail sentence, and then attend intensive outpatient. Do you understand that that's the recommendation, sir?
yes, I do.
Knowing all that, do you want to continue with your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way for you to enter into a plea?
No, no one has, no.
All right. And counsel, if you can please vote your client.
Sure. Mr. Barron, are you currently on probation out of the Wyandotte District Court?
Yes, I am.
As a term and condition of your probation, are you to not test positive for any drugs or alcohol that's not prescribed?
That's right.
Did you in fact test positive for alcohol on June 6th, June 19th, June 27th, and July 8th of this year?
Yes, I did.
And you understand that that's a direct violation of your probation?
Yes, I do.
Satisfied, Judge.
All right, the court is also satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate. The court will accept your plea to the probation violation and state technical violations 1 through 4 will enter. Counsel, as to the recommendation.
Yes, Your Honor. I would simply just be asking for leniency on behalf of Mr. Barron. This is his first time that he's been in front of this honorable court for any sort of violation. He knows that he needs to make the necessary changes to ensure that he does not test positive for any alcohol moving forward. I would like you to know that he works as a project manager for roofingcompany.net. He is married with 4 children. He is the sole provider for his family, and he does not have any prior criminal history. He's taken full responsibility for his actions today. I would just simply be asking that any sort of jail time be held in abeyance at this time.
Sir, you're on probation for an alcohol-related offense that also includes a weapon. And you've now tested positive for alcohol 4 times, and you're not permitted to use any alcohol. Ms. Bond, please stop walking around. So, sir, why is it that you're consuming alcohol in violation of this court's orders?
Your Honor, that was a question, right?
Yes, it was.
Yes, I do know that I am in probation, and then I need to do my best to stay away from alcohol. I know every decision we make have consequences. And in fact, I was positive, and I'm worried that since I'm the only provider of my family, I do care for them. I do care for myself and to respect the law. So I'm not trying to sound. I'm not trying to excuse myself for my decisions. So a lot of these results, and our concerns, as my wife and I were talking, has to do a lot of our condiments that we use and some of the products. And after analyzing and doing some research about the products that we use here at home, in fact, we do have hand sanitizers, mouthwash, and even the soap that I use, which I already got rid of. And then it's very possible that those could have been the facts for me being positive on this test, since I've been taking those precautions because this really matters to me, and also my wife and our kids. It'll have consequences. My actions will have consequences against them as well. So I assure you, and then God is my witness, that I've been staying away from alcohol after analyzing the products that we use here at home in my daily life, and I got rid of those products. And I'm assure you that if I test myself right at this minute, I will be negative. And before I had this court, I had also been testing already, and I know those results will come up negative because I'm being very precautious this time. I wasn't aware, like I said, there is a lot of products out there that we humans use, as that could go into our body, since our body is like a sponge. Even if we use lotion, even the lotion, our skin, our body absorbs whatever chemicals there's into it. But Your Honor, I'm not excusing myself. I know the consequences, and I'm ready to confront them.
Mr. Barron, I'm going to stop you right there.
I'm sorry?
I'm going to stop you right there. Because
Yes.
you want this court to believe, sir, that your positive tests were from the condiments you use for cooking, or potentially your mouthwash, hand sanitizer, or soap. That is what I heard from you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, sir, that is absolutely not a plausible excuse, especially based upon your numbers. One of your test results was over 6,000 nanograms per milliliter. So that's absolutely from consumption. So what is it that you consumed while you were, before any of these 4 tests? What was it you consumed, other than the items that you stated you consumed?
What is it that I could do so this wouldn't happen?
No, what is it you drank, sir? What alcohol drinks did you drink?
Okay. Also, there's other products. So there's this new product that we use at work. I buy drinks to our workers and myself, of course.
Mr. Barron, please stop insulting my intelligence. These numbers are not from use of products.
Yes, and the products that I was telling you, it could be our drinks. Like there's this drink, Arizona. Usually, for years, decades, this drink used to be just a regular juice drink, with no alcohol. So I did drink one of those, and I assure you that it was by accident. In fact, I drank it a few times. So it turns out that we find out that it has alcohol in it, and it's a new product out there in the market. And that could have been as well. I'm not saying it, that's it, but it could have been. But everything that I consume, I'm reading, and then I'm making sure I go through every single label, so this doesn't happen again. Since I can't stay away from my family, since I'm the only provider, and that is a concern to me and my wife.
Okay, well, sir, knowing that you're the only provider should have been an incentive for you to follow this court's orders, because apparently the court's order itself wasn't enough of an incentive. The court does find, based upon technical violations 1 through 4, the violations that the recommendation is appropriate. The court's going to order you to continue and complete all terms of probation. The court's going to revoke your under advisement status on count 3.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I couldn't hear you. My signal went out.
The court's revoking your under advisement status on your count 3. The court's going to also order you to pay a $50 probation violation fee. You're going to serve 10 days jail.
Okay.
And you're going to also, after you're released from jail, have an alcohol tether for 60 days. And then you're going to attend intensive outpatient.
Okay. Okay, I assume the consequences, yes.
I will give you, sir.
Your Honor, how many days in jail, Your Honor?
10. I will give you until Friday to report.
Okay.
You have to report July 26th.
July 26th, okay. And how many days I'll be in jail? It's because I have to make sure, because I have to report this to my employer, my boss, and also make sure my family has enough income while I'm gone.
You have to report Friday, so I'm giving you until the end of the week. So you have to report on Friday.
Okay, and how many days I'm gonna be locked?
10. 10. 10.
Oh, 10 days, got it. 10 days, I'm writing it down. Okay. Okay, Your Honor, thank you.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
You have got to be kidding me. What? What is going on today?
Okay.
This is a joke. This is a joke. Today is an absolute joke. We need an interpreter.
I need an interpreter when I cannot express myself sometimes.
Joke. Oh my God, sir. Put that cigarette out. I don't give a crap that you are outside of this. What is wrong with everybody today? You know what, Miss Green? We're going to start bringing people in person. People are going to learn how to act in a courtroom.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Ma'am? Ma'am? Can you hear it?
No.
Okay.
I have no patience for that. And trust me, out of the day, I'm sitting up here, I'm the one that needs a drink.